a really big part of this work is understanding experientially what is thought. And by that I mean to realize commonly if we've done some meditation, we think thought is just kind of an inner dialogue and thinking about the future, and that's about it. And then the rest we think is reality, the rest of our experience. And actually a lot more of what we are experiencing as reality is actually thought. So it's real, but it's real as thought. And so when we meditate and we pay attention to our breath, it can help us anchor into direct sensation. That's why it's such a common practice. And then usually from there we can start to pay attention to thoughts and create this kind of contrast, the anchoring of the sensations of the breath and the movement of thought. But I want to go a little bit further, because that you will find that everywhere in all kinds of practices. You will find that pointing, pay attention to the breath, observe thoughts. It's not new. So I like to offer something which is to go further. And ultimately what we can discover is that which I feel that I am is actually also thought. And so that's what we're going to explore today, and it might be a big leap for some of you, but it's still a valid exploration to, if you close your eyes and just pay attention to your sensations and anything that's happening in sound of my voice, any noises in the space you're in. So you notice the already existing sensations. You just instantaneously, no time needed, no effort needed, no movement needed. You just instantly notice sensation. It's already present, it's already available. For example, the breath. It's a constant stream of sensation. The skin, feet, hands. And then there is something that is, metaphorically speaking, seeing. It's the knowing, the experiencing, the seeing. So if I were to ask, do you notice breathing? And you will say yes. What knows the breathing? What is aware of the breathing? We can say awareness is aware of the breathing. Or you could say, I am aware of the breathing. In reality, there is just the breathing, the sensations, and they are just known. There's no vocabulary that is correct for this. But when we say, I am aware of breathing, most likely this I we're referring to is thought. So notice the breathing. What is aware of the breathing? And it's this sense of subject, what we refer to as I. Notice what I points to. What it points to right now is actually, truly, completely empty. It is this empty knowing. And knowing is just a improper word. It kind of implies there is something that knows. But keep noticing the breath. What knows the breath? And this sense of I am aware of the breath. This I will appear as a very fast-moving series of images, memories, concepts. Any description of this I, if you describe the breath, you can say tingling, movement, etc. Any description of this I will be concepts, images, memories. dreams, desires, fantasies, emotions. But all of that is being known as well. Just like the breath, that sense of I is being known. All of my story, my history, my parents, my family, my education, my friends, my trajectory, journey, my work, my issues, my gifts, my pains, my joys, all of that is known by something. Actually, not something, it's just known. This knowingness we can refer to as beingness, awareness. But what's important is that it's absolutely empty. It has no shape, no form, no texture. Any shape, form, or texture is known by this knowingness, by this beingness. The more we look at this and deepen in this seeing, we are in a sense polishing, clarifying, the sense of I. The question, who am I? What am I? What is this I? Seeing through the thoughts, The thoughts which are how this I constellates. I as memories, I as images, I as a man, a woman, past, imagined future, pains, joys, all of that is known, so it cannot be I, the true I. This we should approach very gently, not pushing, no effort. It's delicate. There is a lot of vulnerability here. Seeing through this opens doors to freedom, but it will unravel fears and pains. So gently. Very subtle, respectful looking. Sensations, breath, what knows the breath. The sense of I that knows the breath. What does this I point to? Does this I have a shape, a form, a story? If so, that is also as the breath known. What is it that knows the story? It is this empty seeing. Keep looking. What does this sense of I point to? Notice this pull. The seduction and temptation. To be immersed in that sense of I as thought, as images, as narrative stories. Anything you have seen in these moments, remember that and trust that. Even if subtle or simple. The keys that unlock this are always simpler than we expect. Slowly, gently, come back to the group.